What is up, everybody? Dan Dasilva here, and welcome to, sadly, the last video in the series. And this is one of the last series that we're doing in regards to a complete Shopify A to Z in at least the next 4 to 5 months, because obviously there's always updates and I always want to keep rolling out new updates and new techniques like I just showed you. And I'm really excited to say that this is the last video. I'm going to show you an ads overview and then kind of call it quits. But before I get into the video, I want to let you know something right now. This video was a day late, all right? And the reason it was a day late was because I actually went to Maryland and I got to sit down and work with a close friend of mine. A lot of you already know who he is, Anik Singal, and the best part is I recorded majority of the content. So if I hit, like, I'd say 300 to 400 likes, actually, I'd say 400 likes on this video. I have tons of videos with me and Anik where Anik lays out how he's been able to go ahead and do over $100 million. And he's one of the people that taught me how to start a side business, all right? A side business of promoting other people's products, building lists and promoting to them. And he's been so successful with it. I know he's so successful, and he already told me numbers, but he's done over $100 million with that model. And as you may or may not know, Anik is one of the most well-known people on the internet for teaching other people how to make a ton of money and build lists. So I have a lot of content. I mean, so I'd say like 45 minutes to an hour worth of video with me and Anik. If you want that, give it a thumbs up. I'll post it on this channel, but I want to tell you right now, it's going to be, it might be 2 weeks or so before I actually post it. But what I want you to do is give me a thumbs up, all right? Because I can go ahead and release an entire series on how I was able to go ahead and build a side business. And it's funny, I actually got this question, I got this question literally, what was it? I'd say maybe 4 or 5 hours ago, saying, Dan, when it comes to profitability, what is better, the physical product or the information type of digital product? To be very transparent, digital product has the biggest profit margin. As a matter of fact, 2017, I'm tripling down on my information and digital product side business, because for the $1 million that we did, and let me just put this out there, for the $1 million that we did on the information side this year alone, all right, whether it's promoting affiliates or our own products as well, what we've realized was that majority of those profits, and I'm going to tell you right now, well over 80%, actually scratch that, we keep 100%, but in total, the amount generated, almost $1 million generated, close to 80% stayed in our own system. And that's how we kind of, and this was like the biggest shortcut that I learned, was we had a lot of cash flow in to spend on ads. And a lot of times people were like, Dan, how did you grow so fast in the e-commerce space and the digital product space? The reason being is because the money I was making from digital products and physical products, guys, when I added those two on top of each other, it went from like a $40,000, $50,000 month to literally $250,000 months. And once I realized the power of that, I was like, holy cow. And that's when it really, struck me as I need to triple down on this business and people need to learn about this as well. So this year was my whole learning curve, this whole learning curve year for the information side as well. The Shopify and e-commerce side I really had down pat. I know what to do. I've created thousands of successful students, hundreds of them doing 5 and 6 figures every single month. And I'm super proud of that. And that's one of the other reasons why I decided to go into information, was so I can help other people. So you're probably like, Dan, what the hell does this have to do with anything if we're trying to learn about Shopify? Well, the whole point is I want you to give me a thumbs up, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to release the videos that Anik and I were talking about. I actually have a flow chart right next to me showing you an exact process of what I've been able to do and pass it along to my team. So give me a thumbs up. Once I hit 400, I'll consider posting it, all right? This information is actually really powerful, what Anik actually shared and divulged. And I traveled around 9 hours, because I went to go pick up a present for him. I traveled 9 hours in a single day. I woke up at 9 a.m., stayed there for maybe like 3 or 4 hours, but the whole travel time was insane. And just to get this information. But anyway, on a more serious note, if you actually want to learn exactly how I was able to go out and build a side business from e-commerce, right? So like I said, I had e-commerce and then I had digital product on the side. And it's funny because now, and like I said before, the profit margins for each made me realize if I triple down on the digital side, my profits just go way up, way up. So again, I'm really excited about the future and what we hold for this channel and the teaching that we're doing as well. And I'm gonna leave it off here. Just saying thank you so much for watching this. I think we've had like 40,000 people that have come through these last few videos in the 8-part series that we've done so far. I'm excited. There's just so much to learn. I mean, I've been learning this entire year on digital. Now, this is also one of the biggest reasons why I was sitting there and Anik and his wife were like, you're smart, you're super smart. And here's the thing, because I learned from Anik what to do with digital products, but I already knew what to do with physical products. And I combined them both together. And that's why the blog method works so well. It's because I realized I did this for my digital product side. Let's do this for the physical product side. I collided them, I took them both together, and I realized, holy cow, this works no matter what. This is a content syndication type of advertising that just works really well. So again, I'm gonna show you how to run all these ads so you can go ahead and just start running it and stop listening to me talk. At this point, we're probably like 8 minutes of me talking, but I'm excited. I'm excited about what's coming. I'm excited about just everything on this channel. So with that being said, just give me a like on this video, 400 likes, and I'm gonna start uploading the series with Anik and I so you can learn exactly how I was able to start my own side business learning from Anik and how he helped me automate my entire process. So with that being said, I'm gonna cut it off here. Enjoy the training. Let's get the money in your account and start making more money, all right? So enjoy. All right, so in this video, what we're really gonna be talking about here today is really going out and getting this page and everything up set up. But what we're really gonna go and talk about is more so the 3 types of ads we're gonna be running. Now, I'm only going to show you how to be running one of them because you should pretty much have a clear understanding if you're this far on how to run website clicks and website conversions. And the whole point is I'm going to show you the paid post engagement, posting on your actual page, and it's not a dark post, and I'm going to run an ad to my post engagement. But the same process happens whether you're doing website clicks or website conversions. The only difference is you're just changing up what you're running for. So for example, if you're running for clicks, just get clicks. And if you're running website conversions, just put your conversion type to be purchase. All right, so it's pretty simple what we're gonna be doing here. And let me just go right over here and let me go shop Dirty Gamer. I'm gonna go to the blog really quick. And what I'm gonna do is for my first ever post on Facebook, what I'm gonna go and do is pretty much paste this in and let it go and basically by itself is let it populate. So I'm gonna write something over here, give me a few, I'm gonna pause it and then come right back. I'm pretty much gonna keep this short. There's one of 2 ways you can create a paid post engagement nowadays that'll actually work really well, which is basically the story mode type of ad. So if you've ever seen those ads that are literally so long, you click on it, it expands into this whole dang story, right? So what you can actually go ahead and do is pretty much write an entire story regarding your product or the blog post that you posted. But in my case, I'm gonna keep it short, I'm gonna keep it simple, and I'm gonna basically just keep it like this over here, all right? So attention all PC gamers, ever wonder what it would be like to increase your gaming experience without having to fork out hundreds of dollars? We found some of the best products under 50 bucks that you need to see while they are still around. And then I have a call to action, tag a friend who's balling on a budget to help them out as well, all right? Article here. See what the top products under 50 bucks are right here. All right, keep it simple. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click publish. And there we go. So what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do right now is I'm gonna go into my ads account and we're gonna start running ads specifically to promote this, this one specific post that I just created, all right? So give me a second, we'll go into my ads account and we'll get this started. Quickly here, I wanna show you, this is how you can create sub accounts and whatnot. So if you go and click add new, you can click add account, and this is how I have another ad account. This is one of my ad accounts. I literally have so many in here. And you can have little sub accounts. But I'm gonna click claim asset and I'm gonna click page. I'm gonna type in Dirty Gamer, all right, Dirty Gamer shop. I'm gonna click claim page, it's gonna pop up saying since you're an admin, your request was approved automatically, and there we go, all right? So what I'm gonna do is actually go ahead and go into my Dirty Gamer sub account, my sub ad account, and what we're gonna go ahead and do is create this paid post engagement and get it rocking and rolling. Luckily for me, it was literally the next one down. I didn't have to go through all the stores and store names that I own. So here we go, and there we are. So we're over here in our post. Now what I'm gonna, or not my post, but more so my ad account. What I'm gonna do is click on Ads Manager. Now, really quickly, I wanna take a look at my pixel and my audiences to see if we started tracking anything already. So I mean, I might get some traffic here and there. So, okay, cool. Site-wide retargeting pixel, blog post. So I have a few people that I've gotten from my blog post already. And site-wide retargeting pixel, cool. So, all right, we're already starting to generate a few people to come in, I guess through YouTube and whatnot. So you guys actually might see my ads. So let's go to URL so I can take a dive into pretty much where people are going. Okay, let's go over here and see if I can find blogs, news. Okay, so it seems like a few people have already ventured over to the blog, which is fine. So I'm actually gonna go click on this one more time and I'm gonna go to the Power Editor. We're actually gonna go to the Power Editor right now and just create an ad from scratch to boost our post. And then I'll show you exactly how you can go ahead and also create ads for website conversions and and clicks to website that we're going to be focusing on. So let me go back to the actual mind map over here that I have. All right, and this is exactly what we're going to be doing. So paid post engagements, create a post on your page and put your article on your page. Now again, as you can already tell, I have my article on my page and it's going to be very simple. I don't want a dark post. Now the reason why I don't want to be running a dark post is because number one, I actually want to show you guys that paid post engagements work. So if you go and take a look at this page, you can literally more than likely in a week or so from now see all the engagements that I've been able to get and pretty much, just enjoying the fact that you can see the results as they happen. The second thing is that when you get natural traffic, you're just gonna get more natural traffic that, again, you wanna just push as many people as you can to your blog post and get as much engagement as you can. So there's no point in hiding it whatsoever, all right? So let's actually go in and create a brand new campaign right now, alrighty? And I'll walk you through everything you need to know right here. So the first thing we're actually going to be doing over here is we can do awareness, consideration, conversion, etc. So what we're going to do is just boost your post, all right? That's where we want to go, page post engagement, PPE, simple. All right, so for the audience, what we're going to be doing over here is we're literally going to be creating a custom audience in our case, right? So detailed targeting, let's go with let's go, Overwatch. All right, let's see what we have here. Overwatch United States. All right, I don't remember exactly what we're going with, so let me just click suggest. Blizzard Entertainment. What do we have here? 1.9 million people. Let's go with men because it's a pretty male-dominated area, so 1.2 million people. I mean, that's fine for now. What we can do here is we can just have as many people reach as possible because that's the whole point. We're just going to go for engagements. So I want to try to make this not too big, but big enough as possible to make my target customers see my stuff. So that's something that I have to keep in mind is the audience size. I like to keep anywhere from 800,000 to 1.5 million for my paid post engagements when I do this, just so I can typically try to reach the best amount of people that I possibly can. But if I really wanted to, I can go and really dig deep into Blizzard and then narrow it down with Overwatch. So for example, it'll probably be way too small as a matter of fact. So Overwatch. Let's just see, fewer than 1,000 people, so that's pretty much what I thought. So Blizzard Entertainment, we have World of Warcraft, Overwatch again. So I'm just gonna add Overwatch in here because there's a few people that are pretty much just in there all the time. Now for placements, what I wanna do for placements is pretty cool. Edit placements, what we're gonna do, audience network, all right, ineligible, good. This is something we do not want, all right? Instagram, I mean, we don't really care about Instagram to be honest with you, but if you're gonna be advertising on Instagram with your website clicks and your website conversions, then yes, Instagram is something we care about. So for now, just because we're thinking into the future, yes, we're gonna keep Instagram as a valid option. Now for Facebook as well, Facebook, what we're gonna be doing, if you click on Facebook, if you do feeds, right column, etc., these are fine, all right? These are fine for now. I would typically suggest actually going ahead and taking out the right-hand column, but for now, we just want as much engagement as we possibly can. So you know what? Yeah, you know, this makes more sense if we take out the right column because we're not doing clicks to website. Because if we remove the right side column, we can get more engagements with the newsfeed more than anything else, all right? So specific mobile devices and operating settings. Now here's pretty much what I want to go and do with this specific type of ad over here with engagements, all right? So what I'm gonna be doing is specific mobile devices and operating systems. I want to do all mobile devices, excuse me. Leave them to be all mobile devices in case yours doesn't, which I mean should pretty much not have that. But all I want you to do is just have all mobile devices. Very, very important. Daily budget, you can start off with $5. All right, and we can just leave it as is. Bidding amount, automatic, etc. So we pretty much have enough over here. But if I go to browse, let me just go to behaviors really quickly. And if I go into, let me just take a look. All right, give me 1 second here. I know it's around here somewhere. Behaviors, oops, not what I want. Behaviors. Got to find the computers yet again. All right, so I guess behaviors isn't populating for me. It's not really liking me right now. Behaviors. All right, I guess I can't do behaviors today, or maybe they're just not. Maybe they're doing something. Console gamers. I mean, not really a console gamer I'm looking for. Operating system used. Primary Windows OS X 10. There we go. So this is what I want, 16 million people, narrow audience. What I'm gonna do is Overwatch. Actually, what I'm gonna do is Blizzard Entertainment. All right, so we're gonna change up the targeting a little bit so we can keep in mind pretty much later on down the line. So 270,000 people, there we go. And I'm gonna put in Overwatch over here as well. So this actually might be a little bit better of a targeting demographic for us more than anything else to really hit that, to really hit a specific type of audience, because I already did my research in knowing that primary OS Windows 10, Blizzard and Overwatch people, they're PC gamers. So that's something that we want to go ahead and keep in mind. So again, here we go, click continue. Now what I'm going to be doing is basically use existing post. I'm going to go and I'm going to choose, let me just go here, Dirty Gamer Shop. All right. Now, Instagram account, we're not really touching Instagram, so there we can go ahead and leave the page. And that's all we really need, okay? That's all we need. We could place order. What I'm going to be doing is reviewing this order and adding my credit card in there and pretty much update payment. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to have to go ahead and save to draft. All right. Let me just go here. Flex with computer. Actually, flex with Windows 10, I'm doing Dirty Gamer PPE, all right, and save to draft, and that's pretty much all we have to do. Now, what I actually want to show you next is going out there for a different campaign. Now, obviously, we're running 3 different campaigns here. First, before you ever run any type of website click, you want to make sure you have the conversions. So with that being said, what I want you to do is clicks to website is next, what we're going to be focusing on. And we're going to go ahead and pretty much use the same audience as we did for the paid post engagement, all right? So what we can theoretically do is if we go into the Power Editor, what we could do is we can pretty much kind of, if you're using paid post engagements or clicks to website, etc., you're going to have to go ahead and create different campaigns each time, but you can just duplicate your campaigns, but you can't change the type of objective that you're trying to run, all right? So what I'm saying is that if you have a paid post engagement objective set, you can't go in and change that somewhere else. You can't go and duplicate an ad and change the objective. What you can do is actually go out there and pretty much change. The only thing you can change is the ad and the targeting and everything, and just duplicate it. So what we're gonna be focusing on is pretty much the same thing, men. And what we're going to do over here, we're going to do more categories. Behaviors, digital activities, operating system used. There we go. I can't believe I hit that on the first time. It's pretty impressive for me. Blizzard Entertainment. And I'm going to do, again, Overwatch. So let's see. We should have 270,000 people here. Yes, we do. There we go. Edit placements. Same thing. We can go ahead and pretty much remove, actually we want to force as many clicks as we can without using the audience network. All right, so now we have $5 yet again. Always start your ads at $5. We're going to optimize everything by itself. And here we go. Single image, what you're going to be doing, pretty simple over here for website clicks, all right? Now this is pretty cool because it makes your life really, really easy. Check this out, all right? So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna go and there we go, page links. Where's my existing posts over here? All right, yeah, there it is, use existing posts. Perfect. And let me go and grab that post now. Thought I already clicked it. So there you go, then your post is right here, top gaming setup under 50 bucks. You hit place order, etc. So what I'm gonna do is save to draft, website clicks after PPE. And I'm gonna click save to draft, and we are done with that ad. Now the same thing would apply when we're going to website conversions. The only difference with website conversions, I'm going to show you this right now, okay? So pay very close attention. We're setting up 3 different type of ads. What we're going to be doing is increase conversions to your website. Click continue. Now, for conversion, you're going to type in purchase, all right? So purchase. Now, very, very important, your custom audiences. Remember, we have pixels, right? You can do site-wide retargeting and you can do top gaming setup. All right, so again, we retarget the blog post. Your blog post is gonna definitely do a lot more damage for you than the entire site-wide, but still very important for you to have it in there. You're gonna delete the location, all right? And pretty much what you're gonna do is you're gonna leave it to automatic placements. Oh, I'm sorry, you're gonna edit placements, take off audience network. I was gonna set automatic running your campaign, so there we go. All right, and again, let's leave it for feed and right column. Instagram, we can leave it on Instagram as well. We're gonna optimize automatically for conversion. The conversion window we can set for 7 days, bid amount bid amount automatic, 7 days for the conversion window. Then what we're gonna be doing is pretty simple. We're gonna be going and choosing the page that we're gonna be using now, which is obviously for us Dirty Gamer, but we're gonna be creating an ad this time around. So what I'm gonna do is actually head over to Canva right now, and we're gonna go and create an ad together. So I went ahead and created the most basic of ads over here. And again, this is very, very basic. Pretty much what you wanna go ahead and I mean, I'm not gonna say carbon copy, but you can base off what you're doing, take a look at other people's ads, etc. Now, I'm gonna say this right now, there's no 100% right way to create ads. I wish there was, but there really isn't. So what I'm gonna do is use what I just showed you and pretty much just go ahead and just start going and kind of getting everything here. So Pro Gamer Mouse promotion. We're gonna do 90% off. 90% off Pro Gamer Mouse, actually 80% off, all right, because that would make sense. All right, so here we go. Claim gaming isn't as much fun when you don't have the right gear. Get this mouse for 80% off only for the next 72 hours. Click here to get yours before it's... So now, pretty much this is what we're gonna have be done for the call to action. We can put shop now and the newsfeed link description. Let's just go ahead and pretty much use click here to get yours now. All right, so we're gonna kind of keep it simple over here. Alrighty, give it a second, let it just kind of load up. Click here to get yours now. Display link, shopdirtygamer.com. All right, and we're gonna keep it very, very simple. Shopdirtygamer.com. All right, and pretty much that is it. That's all we have to do, except we need to actually upload an image. So let me go ahead and upload this image over here. Give it a few seconds while it loads up. So I don't know why it's kind of delaying and lagging out right now, but unfortunately it is. So give it a second as it kind of, there we go. So I was about to pause this. So let's see, I think this is, yes, this is the one we're gonna be using. And here it is, let it populate up really quickly. All right, we're gonna click this. All right, gaming sucks without one of these. Pretty simple, pretty simple. This is a clean ad as well, all right? 80% off Pro Gamer's mouse. And then place order, and that's all you have to do. That's your ad. That's literally it. Just let it run, get data back 3 days at $5 a day. See if you can get any sales from the $5 over 3 days. And if you can, then you have a winner and you scale it up, and then you scale up your paid post engagement. Actually, as a matter of fact, yeah, that's exactly what you do. You scale up your website website clicks, which will allow you to scale up your website conversions. So the more clicks you send, the more conversions you're going to be getting, all right? So again, that's it for this video, and that's it for this series, as a matter of fact. And let me go ahead and talk to you really quickly about what's gonna be upcoming so you know what you can expect. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for the series. I hope you enjoyed it. This video was a little bit longer because I obviously had this little rant in the beginning. Again, if you haven't listened to it, if you skipped all the way through, shame on you. You're actually gonna fall behind because you don't really know exactly what's gonna be happening. So what I suggest you do is actually go ahead and, if you didn't watch the beginning, watch it. And like I said, 400 likes and I'll be releasing exactly what I told you with myself and that mystery person. If you don't know who the mystery person is, then you clearly skipped to the end of this video, and shame on you. But again, go ahead, rewatch the beginning. If you didn't at this point, There's a lot of information. I want you to give me a like on this video and give me your feedback as well in the comments. I'm always open to feedback. I love feedback. Now listen, I may not be able to reply to everybody. I mean, literally this year alone has been a phenomenal growth rate for my channel. I never thought that I can help so many people just by posting some free videos. When I came into this, I didn't realize that I'd be hitting, almost 1 million different people and helping thousands of people change their lives and hundreds of people going and quitting their jobs. And I'm proud of that. It's something I'm really proud of. And I will never stop this at this rate. I will never stop teaching. I will never stop helping people. And I will always keep on cranking out amazing content like this and amazing series. And I truly believe that, content like this is the reason how I can shortcut my way to extreme success. Obviously, nothing happens overnight, okay? But with that being said, same thing for you. Nothing happens overnight. So go out, run these ads 3 days, $5 a day, start testing it, get paid post engagements running, go ahead and start siphoning website clicks to them and then retarget them with website conversions. If you got that all, you are going to be a master at ads. But again, I'll say it pretty slower. Paid post engagement. After paid post engagement, we're gonna use website clicks. After website clicks, take those retargeting pixels, run website conversion based ads to them, money. All right? So again, I'll catch you on the next series. 400 likes and you know exactly what's coming. I'll catch you soon. Butch, you know what? What are you doing? These people don't want to hear you shuffling the gates. He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. You know why? Because daddy's too lenient with you. That's why. Come here. Give me the ball. Let's play.